The Princeton Review and USA Today take a closer look at college costs, and they've compiled a list of the best private and public schools for the money. Rob Franick is the Senior Vice President of the Princeton Review and the author of The Best Value Colleges. Good morning to you, Rob.
No, thanks for having me back.
Good to have you here. Now let's talk first. We're going to get to top public and private schools, but when it comes to value, what do you look for?
Well, we looked at a couple things. We started with 2,000 different undergraduate schools, and we put them through 30 different academic factors. Academics, costs, and financial aid were the three big buckets. So we wanted to make sure that those schools were great values academically, giving a good classroom experience, but weren't making families mortgage out their futures to actually pay for college.
Important to note. Okay, first, the top 5 of the best public schools. At number 5, the University of California, Los Angeles.
Oh my God, it is a perennial Princeton Review favorite on our best classroom experience, best career services, but it is an amazing value. It's a big school, 26,000 students. And when we start to think about the average cost, $23,800 real cost of attendance.
That's in-state tuition,
that is in-state tuition for a California kid, minus average freshman grant money. They don't have to pay back $16,100, bringing the cost down to $7,700.
Wow, that is unbelievable. Okay, number 4, the College of William and Mary. Number 3, the New College of Florida in Sarasota. Number 2, Michael Jordan's alma mater, the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Now, talk about a bargain. How much of a bargain is this school?
It is an amazing bargain. $17,400 minus $12,900 average freshman grant, bringing it down to $4,500. That is lined with gold and Chapel Hill.
That is amazing. You just have to get in if you're out of state.
Yes,
which is hard.
True enough, which is hard, no doubt.
Very hard. The same thing with number 1 on that list. Biggest bang for your buck is University of Virginia, again, for public schools. So what makes this the big public school bargain?
I mean, it is a spectacular value. When we start to look at the numbers, we're bringing it down to $3,400 for an average student coming from Virginia.
Okay, next, the private schools really quickly. Number 5 on the list, Pomona College in Claremont, California. Students love it there. The beautiful campus, the experience, everything else. Number 4, Princeton University. No connection there to Princeton Review. Number 3, Williams College in Massachusetts. And number 2, Harvard College, we should mention. And number 1 with the private colleges is Swarthmore College in Pennsylvania. So how much are students paying here when you consider how much aid they're being granted?
Sure. When we start to look at Swarthmore, and it's a big sticker price, $55,700 minus $37,400, bringing that down to about $18,300 for the average student. So many of those schools that you mentioned are giving out 100% of a student aid, not forcing them to take out $1 in student loans. That's
amazing. And then they can also use some of that aid to travel overseas, is that right?
Without question, for study abroad programs, for experiential learning within the states as well. These schools are love letters when it comes to financial aid and not forcing the student to take out a loan.
Rob Franick, always great information. Thanks so much.
Good to see you.
All right,
Thanks.
Coming up next, the Scottos right after this.